Children, let us start the new chapter, quadratic equations. You have studied different types of polynomials: linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, etc. One type was the quadratic polynomial of the form ax square plus bx plus c. Here a is not equals to 0. You know the linear polynomial of the form ax plus b and linear equation of the form ax plus b equals 0. And quadratic polynomial is of the form ax square plus bx plus c, in which a is not equals to 0. When we equate this polynomial to 0, we get a quadratic equation. That is, if ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, we get a quadratic equation. Here ax square plus bx plus c is a quadratic polynomial. Ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 is a quadratic equation. You know that ax plus b is a linear polynomial and ax plus b equals 0 is a linear equation. Here also ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equals to 0, is a quadratic polynomial, and ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equations come up when we deal with the many life situations. For instance, suppose a charity trust decide to build a prayer hall having a carpet area of 300 square meters with its length 1 meter more than twice its breadth. What should be the length and breadth of the hall? So, once again, let us consider the situation. What is the situation here? Charity trust decides to build a prayer hall having a carpet area of 300 square meters with its length 1 meter more than twice its breadth. What should be the length and breadth of the hall? Here, suppose the breadth of the hall is x. So, b, let us take b equals x. Then its length should be 1 more than twice of its breadth, means here L equals 2x plus 1. L equals what? 2x plus 1. We can depict this information pictorially like this way. Here pictorially this information is depicted. Now you know the formula to find the area of the rectangular shape. So hall is in the shape of rectangle, then area of hall equals you know that is length into breadth, that equals length is 2x plus 1, breadth is x. You know that area of the hall is given, that is how much? 300 square meters. 300 square meters equals, you take, that is 300 square meters. Now you multiply 2x plus 1 by x. 2x into x, you will get 2x square, plus 1 into x, you will get 1x, and that equals 300. And you transfer 300 to the LHS, it becomes 2x square plus x minus 300 equals 0. So the breadth of the hall should satisfy the equation 2x square plus x minus 300 equals 0, which is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation, and this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Here a equals 2. A equals how much? 2. And b equals 1x is there. So here b equals 1. B equals 1 and c equals minus 300. C equals minus 300. Many people believe that Babylonians were the first to solve quadratic equations. For instance, they knew how to find two positive numbers with a given positive sum and a given positive product, and this problem is equivalent to solving a quadratic equation of the form x square minus px plus q equals 0. Greek mathematician Euclid developed a geometrical approach for finding out lengths which in our present day technology are solutions of quadratic equations. Euclid developed a geometrical approach for finding out lengths which in our present day technology are solutions of quadratic equations. Solving of quadratic equations in general form is often credited to ancient Indian mathematicians. In fact, Brahmagupta gave an explicit formula to solve a quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx equals c. Ax square plus bx plus c. Brahmagupta gave an explicit formula to solve a quadratic equation of the form ax square plus bx equals c. Later, Sridharacharya derived a formula now known as the quadratic formula, as quoted by Bhaskara II. For solving a quadratic equation by the method of completing the square, an Arab mathematician Al-Khwarizmi also studied quadratic equations of different types. Ibrahim Bar Hiyahanasi, in his book Liber Embardarum, published in Europe, gave complete solution of different quadratic equations. In this chapter, you will study quadratic equations and various ways of finding their roots. You will also see some applications of quadratic equations in daily life situations. Now let us discuss about the definition of quadratic equations and also some examples of quadratic equations. So what is quadratic equation? A quadratic equations in the variable x is an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equals to 0. So what is quadratic equation? A quadratic equation in the variable x. Quadratic equation in the variable x is an equation of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Here x is a variable. What are a, b and c? A, b and c are real numbers and a is not equals to 0. If a equals 0, then complete ax square becomes 0. Then the equation becomes the form bx plus c equals 0, which is a linear equation. Therefore, a should not be equals to 0. B and c may be equals to 0. B may be equals to 0 or c may be equals to 0. So, this is the definition for the quadratic equation. It must be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. A is not equals to 0. Let us take some examples. Examples of quadratic equation. First example we have taken already. 2x square plus x minus 300 equals 0. Here what is the value of a? A is 2. What is the value of b? B is 1. What is the value of c? C is minus 300. Then you take one more example. 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equals 0. In this example, what is the value of a? Value of a is 2. What is the value of B? Value of B is -5 and the value of C is 3. Next, one more example you take. 2 minus x square plus 400 equals 0. Here, what is the value of A? You can write it in the form minus x square. 2 plus 400 is 402 equals 0. Here both are same and A equals -1. B x is not there, so B equals 0 and C equals 402. C equals 402. This is also quadratic equation. In fact, any equation of the form P of x equals 0. Any equation of the form P of x equals 0, where P of x is a polynomial. P of x is a polynomial. What is the degree of the polynomial? That is 2. P of x is a polynomial of degree 2. So, the quadratic equation is in the form of P of x equals 0. What is P of x? P of x is a polynomial of degree 2. P of x is a quadratic polynomial. But when we write the term of Px in descending order of their degrees, then we get the standard form of the equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. And a is not equals to 0. What is the standard form of the quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So you can write ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. A is not equals to 0 is called what? Standard form of a quadratic equation. Standard form of a quadratic equation. Standard form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, where x is a variable, a, b and c are real constant. A should not be equals to 0. Quadratic equations arise in several situations in the world around us, and in different fields of mathematics we are using the quadratic equations. Now let us take one example. What is that? Represent the following situation mathematically. Here there is one situation. Read that situation and represent this situation mathematically. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy, that is in rupees, was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in a day. On a particular day, the total number of production was rupees 750. We would like to find out the number of toys produced on that day. Now, here let us try to represent this situation mathematically. Let us have the number of toys produced on that day as x. So let us write, let the number of toys produced on that day be produced on that day, you take it as x. Therefore, the cost of production of each toy of that day, therefore the cost of production of Cost of production of each toy that day. Each toy that day equals cost of production of each toy that day is equals to what? 55 minus x. It is given that the cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys. So that must be equals to what? 55 minus number of time is 55 minus x, as x is the number of toys. Now total cost of production on that day. Therefore, total cost of production that day, that is in rupees, that day equals what? Number of toys into cost of each toy. 55 minus x. X is the number of toys and 55 minus x the cost of each toy. And that equals what? You know that equals, it is given that 750. They are given, it is equals to what? 750. So you can have x into 55 minus x equals 750 and multiply it. X into 55 is 55x minus x into x is minus x square equals 750. Then you take it as, first you take minus x square and plus 55x minus 750 equals 0. And also you can write here, it is better to take the positive sign for the x square. So you take it as x square minus 55x plus 750 equals. Therefore, number of toys produced that day satisfies the quadratic equation x square minus 55x plus 750 equals 0. This is the required representation of the problem mathematically. This is the mathematical representation of the required mathematical representation of the situation. Given situation. Required mathematical representation of the given situation is x square minus 55x plus 750 equals 0. In this way, you can represent the given situation in the form of quadratic equation. Here there are some equations. Check whether the following are quadratic equations. Now let us verify one by one whether they are in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0 or not. If they are in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, you can conclude that they are the quadratic equations. Now you can't verify as it is whether they are quadratic equation or not. Let us try to bring them to the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Now let us take the first one. X minus 2 whole square plus 1 equals 2x minus 3. Now you simplify the LHS. What is there in the LHS? x minus 2 whole square plus 1. What is the expansion? You take first this x minus 2 whole square plus 1 equals 2x minus 3. Now you expand x minus 2 the whole square. This is in the form of x minus y the whole square. You know the expansion of x minus y the whole square, that is x square minus 2xy plus y square, and this is what? X minus 2 the whole square means in the place of x is there, in the place of y 2 is there. It becomes x square minus 2 into first term x into second term y is there 2 plus y square means 2 square. So you write x minus 2 whole square is x square minus 2 into x into 2 plus 2 square plus 1. That equals, write the RHS as it is, 2x minus 3. Then you will get x square. The product of 2 into x into 2 is minus 4x plus 4 plus 1 and equals 2x minus 3. Then you will get x square minus 4x plus 5. Transfer that 2x minus 3 to the LHS. Plus 2x becomes minus 2x and minus 3 becomes plus 3 equals 0. Then you write x square as it is, x square, and minus 4x minus 2x are like terms. You can add them as they are having same sign. By adding them, you will get minus 6x, and you can add 5 and 3. They are the constant and they are having same sign. Add them and put the sign of plus here. 5 plus 3 is 8. So you got x square minus 6x plus 8 equals 0, which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Here you got a equals 1, b equals minus 6 and c equals 8. So this x square minus 6x plus 8 equals 0 is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Right? It is of the form x square minus 6x plus 8 equals 0. Therefore, you can write that the given equation is a quadratic equation. The given equation is a quadratic equation. Given equation is a quadratic equation. Now you take the second one. What is that second one? X into x plus 1 plus 8 equals x plus 2 into x minus 2. You take them once again. X into x plus 1 plus 8 equals x plus 2 into x minus 2. Then you find the product of x and x plus 1. X into x, x square, plus x into 1, 1x, and you write plus 8 as it is. Here find the product of x plus 2 and x minus 2. This is in the form of x plus y into x minus y, or a plus b into a minus b. You know the product of x plus y into x minus y, that is x square minus y square. Here these are x plus y into x minus y. In the place of x, x is there. In the place of y, 2 is there. So you will get x square minus y square means it is x square minus 2 square. Then you write x square plus x plus 8 equals x square minus 4. Then x square plus x plus 8, transfer x square and minus 4 to the LHS. So it becomes x square becomes minus x square, minus 4 becomes plus 4 equals 0. Here you can observe that x square minus x square, they are having opposite sign, so you can cancel them. Then x plus 8 plus 4 is 12 equals 0. And you know that it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Therefore, given equation is not a quadratic equation. So, write it is not of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Therefore, the given equation is not a quadratic equation. The given equation is not a quadratic equation, as it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. And what type of equation it is? This is a linear equation. It is not a quadratic equation, but it is a linear equation. Now you take the next one. What is that? Third one, x into 2x plus 3 equals x square plus 1. In the LHS, x into 2x plus 3 is there. In the RHS, x square plus 1 is there. Find the product of x and 2x plus 3. So, you take x into 2x plus 3 equals x square plus 1. Then x into 2x. X into 2x is 2x square plus x into 3. X into 3 is 3x. And you transfer x square plus 1 to RHS. It becomes minus x square minus 1 equals 0. Then 2x square minus x square, what you are going to get? 2x square minus x square is x square plus 3x minus 1 equals 0. X square plus 3x minus 1 equals 0. Here you can observe that this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation, right? It is of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So, the given equation is a quadratic equation. Therefore, given equation is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. Then you take the fourth one. What is that fourth one? X plus 2 whole cube equals x cube minus 4. X plus 2 whole cube equals x cube minus 4. Now you consider that given x plus 2 whole cube equals x cube minus 4. Then you know the expansion of x plus y the whole cube. X plus 2 the whole cube is in the form of x plus y the whole cube. What is the expansion of x plus y the whole cube? That is x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Then x plus 2 whole cube equals what? In the place of x, x is there. In the place of y, 2 is there. So, cube of the first term is x cube. Y cube is cube of the second term, that is 2 cube plus 3 into xy means first term into second term, x into 2 into x plus 2. You can write this here. That is x plus 2 the whole cube is x cube plus 2 cube plus 3 into x into 2 plus into, not plus, into x plus 2 equals x cube minus 4. Then you write x cube plus 2 cube is 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. And 3x into 2 is 2 3 is a 6, 6x. It is 6x into x plus 2. You write the RHS as it is, x cube minus 4 only. then it becomes x cube plus 8 plus 6x into x, 6x square, plus 6x into 2, 6 2s are 12, 12x, minus, transfer this x cube minus 4 to the LHS, it becomes minus x cube minus 4 becomes plus 4, that equals 0. And here you observe x cube is there, minus x cube is there, you can cancel them. And you write 6x square first, 6x square. And also 12x is there, write that 12x. And 8 plus 4, you can add them. They are the constant, you can add them. And it becomes, what becomes? 12 plus 12 equals 0. 6x square plus 12x plus 12 equals 0. And here 6, 12, 12. You can remove 6 as a common. So you remove that. 6 into x square plus 2x plus 2 equals 0. Then you got x square plus 2x plus 2 equals 0. Here 6 is removed outside as a common. You know that 6 into x is 6x square you will get, and 6 into 2x is 12x you will get, and 6 is to 2 is 12 you will get. So you got the equation x square plus 2x plus 2 equals 0, which is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So you can write it is of the form, ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So the given equation is a quadratic equation. So the given equation is a quadratic equation. Given equation is a quadratic equation. You got the verification here.